Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you please do take whatever does resonate with you and please just leave the rest of it aside. Now if you do have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information right below into the YouTube description box, and may it be a reading, may it be a list of contacts, everything is right there. It will be my great pleasure to assist you, so please do not hesitate. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. Also, I would like to take a brief moment to thank every single one of my subscribers. I thank you for being there. I thank you for listening, for commenting, for participating into the channel. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I would also like to thank all of the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. I am quite grateful. I thank you so very much. And so let's get to this reading here. Now, this reading is all about important messages that you need to hear by Spirit. So let's go and see what Spirit has to reveal to you. There are 5 messages. Please do take whatever messages are good for you and leave the rest aside. We have goblins. We have mountains. We have a cleaning a house. We have a compass. And we have a magical map shifter. So let's start this off over here with the goblins. The goblins. This is about how fear is simply an illusion. What you need to do is to choose to love today. You need to forgive yourself, and though you need to forgive others also. Now, it's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your very own. And it's very important to remember here that no one is perfect ever. But in this case, you are particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Please don't take this world so personally. While the goblins, message arrives for you by Spirit, it's a sign. It's a sign for you to step back. But it's also a sign for you to step back and to have that detachment. Don't let other people's stuff, they have a lot of stuff. You have your own things. Don't let the other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set some boundaries, and your goblins, what are they going to do? They're just going to fall asleep, and that's where you want them. Love is the only answer here, okay? You need to love yourself. You need to let other people's things alone and only take care of your own. You need to have that detachment. You need to forgive. And when I speak about forgiveness, I'm not speaking about forgetting. I'm speaking about forgiveness so you can keep on and pass on to the onto the next path, into the next road. Now, moving on now to your following message, I do have over here the mountain. This is about having a capacity to fly around in any kind of obstacle, because this is just really the moment right now. It is a time to adapt. There's an obstacle in your life right here. There's a challenge right now that's going on for you, and this is not the time for you to move forward, okay? This is a good moment to just kind of stand still, listen to your intuition, figure things out. You need to wait a little while. You need to be patient, and a way around that mountain is going to be revealed. You're not going to have to climb up that whole mountain all steep. You're going to be able to find a shortcut. This is about pushing forward. It isn't in your highest good right now. Don't try to climb too high neither to grasp the prize that just kind of seems out of reach. It's too good to be true, or it's just out of reach, because for this very moment, Spirit is telling you that it is out of reach. Further on, maybe not. Right now, at this moment, it is. So if you exceed your limits, you're going to find yourself tumbling down this high mountain, and you are possibly going to get yourself hurt. So what you need to do here is you need to remain open to a new possibility, rather than stubbornly kind of just, forging ahead. Moving over to a little bit of cleaning the house here. We all have to do this every once in a while, right? Cleaning the house, it's time for you to clear that clutter, to make a way, but for better things always. That's the whole point. But now, Spirit wants to know, why do you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Those old pictures, or that old shirt, or why do you hold on to things like that? Is your home cluttered maybe with objects that bring an unhappy memory up every once in a while? Do you maybe have a tendency to attend or to attract broken people who need to be fixed into your life? If you're involved in this type of emotional project, Spirit wants you to stop this right now and wants you to clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really need right now. That's not what you want. That said, even if you initially resist letting go of any excess of physical or emotional baggage, you are going to feel amazing afterwards. This is about letting go and letting the universe bring you something better. This is about you. If you want something better from the universe, you need to make some space. To make some space, you need to clear out all the old, all the unnecessary, anything that causes you pain. Make space. This universe doesn't like a vacuum, and it will, okay? It will respond to your house cleaning by simply filling your home with what it is that serves you best. Instead of having all that clutter, it's not serving you. Let's get rid of it. The universe is going to bring you some goodness in. The compass. About finding your way, of course. And here is the beautiful compass. Now, the compass is, as long as you orient your compass to the true north, which is the direction of your higher power, you're never really going to be lost. But now, let me ask you, speaking with this compass, what is your higher power right now? Because whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. And if you worry about any financial security, any materialism, and if that is your idol, if you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. And if you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, then you have lost your personal power and your way. So nothing but Spirit can be your guiding force right now. You are never going to truly find what it is that you seek if these worries and these distractions are your constant focus. This is your compass. You need to surrender. You need to shift your compass. You need to be still and watch as the needle points to the true north. Align yourself and you are going to see how easily you can find your way back to where it is that you are truly meant to be. And the magical map shifter over here, this is about how Spirit just orchestrates everybody's destiny. So this might bring you, because it is a warning, this is about Spirit, the magical map shifter is bringing you the opposite of what you're seeking. Perhaps you're in denial about your situation and refuse to see the truth. Or maybe you've been traveling down a path that has constantly led you to a field of poppies, where you kind of just fall asleep, you dream of desires that never really take form. So to have the life that you really want, you have to match it with its vibrational energy. You have to resonate with it. And sometimes your greatest hurts and your greatest disappointments are what awaken us to our need to shift to that higher frequency. If your heart aches because someone is breaking it, this discomfort is going to lead you to a more authentic life. Don't linger into the pain or blame, blame Spirit for alerting you to the illusion that you clung to. Know that treasures lies elsewhere. Okay, your treasure is elsewhere, and you can recover it once you've healed that wound that is reflected in those who come to you right now for your growth. So as you experience yourself transforming into your higher version of yourself, you're going to become to understand that you are always fortunate. And when you meet up with that magical map shifter, then you're going to be able to map your way to wherever it is that you wish to be, but where it is that you want to be, to your life, to your path that you chose. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it resonated with you. If you have any questions and you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button. I'm sorry. Have yourself a great day. Thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Many blessings.